No, I don't wanna be killed. Rehearsing the righteous acts real. Yeah, I know the drill. Christ came in, he sealed the deal. Damn, how a heathen feel. Work don't stop when I'm off the clock. Get off work, I hit the block. Fishing for my people, trying to get them to the kingdom. Fly missions, hope they listen. Trying to give them what they missing. Stop the sinning or you finish. Yeah, the Most High, he gon' get you. Gotta go out in the streets and teach and gather the flock. Lace my boots, get off my ass, cause this truth can't be stopped. It's a dire need for my people who need to be taught. The Most High
call me an answer. Who gonna punch that clock? Who gonna go to the block? Who gonna get to the flock? Prophesy non-stop. Who gonna teach this truth? Who gonna lace up their boots? Hit the streets, let's move. Shake the hand and regroup. The Most High.
Come on. I need you up here. We ain't got these pictures out here for nothing.
What y'all teaching, I already know.
Huh?
What you teaching, I already know.
What you know?
The God is what? He know, white man.
So what's your nationality?
I'm what?
So can you find, so if you filled out an application, what would you put? African American. So can you find African American in the Bible?
Bring it out.
No, you can't. Because you know that's two white men. You know where the word Africa come from. It comes from a man called Leo Scipius Africanus. He conquered Hannibal in the Second Punic Wars and named that land after himself, Africa. Because God didn't name it Africa. You can't find Africa in the Bible. Then you got America. That was named after who?
When did the person who they say found America?
What was his name?
Christopher Columbus.
Amerigo Vespucci. Have you ever heard of that? You never heard of Amerigo Vespucci? How old are you, sis?
35.
Oh, okay. they don't teach that now, but when I was in school, they taught us that. Amerigo Vespucci. He came over here with Columbus and conquered this land and named this land after himself.
They didn't conquer it though, they stole it.
Well, they conquered the people that was already here, which was the Israelites.
They killed them and raped them and all that.
Right.
They stole America from them.
So why are you calling yourself an African American? What is your nationality according to the Bible? So unique. On this side is the names you find in the Bible. You know Jacob in the Bible. Jacob in the Bible, Jacob and Esau. So Jacob's name was changed to Israel, okay? And he had 12 sons. These his 12 sons. So this what we come from, his 12 sons. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We the same people. Did you know that? Because we come from the same man, Jacob, which name was changed to Israel. So that's why we the Israelites. So you can't find African American in there, but you can find, so where would you see yourself on this side? This is what they call us in America. These names not in the Bible. Judah.
That's right.
So did you know where the word Jew came from? It came from Judah. So you will be a Jew. Did you know that? Cause why do you think those, when I say Jews, who do you think of? The Jewish people, right? So why do you think they call themselves Jewish? Come over here. So why do you think they call themselves Jewish?
Because of that's what the name became.
No, the word
religion.
Ish, what does that mean? Like if I say you was acting childish, does that mean you a child? You acting like a child, right? So they're acting like they us.
I mean, everybody black, so I mean, that's who were the original people.
Right. But they didn't come from Jacob. The white people, God don't call them white. He call them, okay, give me Genesis. I'm finna show you.
Okay.
From the beginning, okay, sis? And then I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna prove to you that you are Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
Read. I already know them.
Read Genesis 25. Start at
21.
23.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her,
Hold up, no, 22.
21. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
So, Isaac's wife, Rebecca, she was barren. That means she couldn't have no children, right? Read.
And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived.
So Isaac prayed to the Lord that his wife could get pregnant. And God answered his prayer. She got pregnant. Right? Read.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
So she said, if this is a blessing from you, God, that I got pregnant, it feels like a war going on inside my stomach. So it said the children fought in her stomach. Read.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So he said 2 nations. That's 2 nationalities, right? He said 2, like you said, before this, everybody was black. Everybody was black, okay? He said 2 nations are in your womb. And 2 manner of people, what does that mean, sis? Unique. 2 different people, they're gonna be totally different. They ain't gonna be the same. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So one of these nations that come out of Rebecca gonna be stronger than his brother, the other people. So read.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
So she had twins, right? But what kind of twins? If they were gonna be fraternal twins, right? So these fraternal twins, okay? Read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like in hairy garment.
So he said the first came out red all over. He said red and hairy. So what people do you think about when you think about red and hairy? White people. See, God didn't call them white. What did he call them?
And they called his name Esau.
So this one nation is Esau. You know what I'm saying? So this the one that came out first. So he the oldest. So he gonna serve the younger. Read.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
So I'm gonna see if you listen to this. So it told you how Esau looked, right? Why didn't it tell you how Jacob looked? Because he looked like everybody else. So that lets you know this is the first white/red man on the earth.
But how you know he's white? How you know he's white and not albino like me?
Pull your thing out.
I mean, I'm white in here. So
What kind of hair you got?
I'm gonna give it back to you.
So you was asking right now how you know he wasn't white. So that's the absence of color, right? Watch this. Give me Numbers 12. Well, first give me Deuteronomy 28 and 61. So let me show you. We know you black. We can see you got the black features in it. We can see it. All right. Just because your skin color, we know you black.
I was being funny.
I know.
Because I told your friend over there that God was albino. He was like, how you know that? And I said, read Revelation.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him come back up. I just want to show you something. Now read Deuteronomy 28 and 61 first.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague.
Every sickness and every plague. What we're going over is the curses. That means God's going to curse a people who are his people who does not listen to his laws. We all going to go through something. So read it again.
Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law,
It's not written in there, read.
them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
So right now you have a plague on you. That's what it is. But because you still our sister, you still have a chance to get the kingdom. He said all sickness and all plagues I'm going to give to you. I have a plague on me. I have what they call dermatitis. Because probably back in the day, I didn't listen to God. So let me show you what happened to another sister just like you, in Numbers 12 and 6. And we're going to read down. You still an Israelite.
But I didn't do nothing to God for him to come out, for me to come out.
But you don't understand that. So have you ever read the scriptures when they ask Christ, they say, so this blind man, why is he blind? Did he sin or did his parents sin? And they say neither. This is for your benefit. But guess what? What you don't understand in the Bible, we come back every 3 to 4 generations. Our spirit comes back. So guess what? We was back here 3 generations and we probably did something. And God said, okay, I'm going to punish you. You're going to go back down and this is going to happen to you. That's what people don't understand. We ain't gonna go into that just now, but I just want to show you something right quick. Read.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 12 and verse 6.
So now this is Miriam. This is Moses' sister. She sinned because she's not supposed to come against a man, especially the Lord's chosen man, and that's her brother. So watch what happened to her, and it didn't happen to Aaron. It happened to her because of what she did. But watch, read.
Verse 6. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him.
So the Lord is telling them, this is my prophet here. I'm going to show you who the prophets are, but Moses is my prophet, all right? He's telling Miriam and Aaron, both of them. He's chastising them. Read.
I will make myself known unto him in a vision.
Read.
And will speak unto him in a dream.
That's what he do. He speaks unto them. But watch what he do with Moses. Read.
My servant Moses is not so.
He say, I speak to all the prophets in dreams. But see, Moses, he's different. Read.
Who is faithful in all mine house.
Read.
With him will I speak mouth to mouth.
So you're going to speak personally to him. Read. I'm going to show you the points coming. Read.
Even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
Read.
And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold.
Read.
Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
He say, why wasn't you afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Like he's talking to Miriam and Aaron. So y'all spoke against him because he married somebody outside of his race. You're not supposed to do that. But the Lord let that happen because Moses was away from his people for 40 years. So I allowed that. I'm not going to let this man be my prophet and, and he can't have a wife. He can't have it of his people because his people nowhere around. I'm going to approve it this time. Read.
And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them.
So the Lord got angry with Miriam and Aaron. Now watch this. This is the point.
And he departed.
He left.
And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle.
Read.
And behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow.
That's what your skin is. Because she sinned against. But did they say anything about Aaron? Keep reading.
And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous.
So he didn't punish Aaron. Aaron can go against Moses like that, but the woman is not supposed to go against the man like that, especially a chosen of Lord. So
okay, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Because I have albinism, and God showed me things in my journey, so I consider a prophecy.
let me say, go to John 9:31. I'm gonna give it back to you. Don't go nowhere. So now the prophets are the men of God. So the prophets are the men of God. They are prophetess. But what the prophetess do, and what Miriam was doing, they sung of the great things that God did. Also, a prophetess also teach the women the Bible. They prophesy to the women, but not to the men. So watch this. Read that.
John 9:31.
Yeah.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, verse 31.
So you ask if God's showing you visions and like speaking to you like that. But watch what this. Read.
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
God does not hear sinners. Do you know what sin is? What is sin?
When you do something wrong.
So we're gonna go to sin. You can think down on. So let me show you what sin is exactly, and I'll show you how you in sin right now. Now there's one thing you're doing, you keeping the commandments, but you're in another sin right now. I'm gonna show you. So when you're in sin, that's how God doesn't hear sinners. But once you start keeping those commandments, then it's right. So watch this.
How do you know I'm a sinner?
I'm gonna show you. But
But how do you know I don't go to church? And
That don't make.
I didn't change my life.
Well, because I'm gonna show you, because I see a sin on you. I'm gonna bring it out the Bible. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Read.
This is the book of John. No, this is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law.
So whosoever committed sin breaketh God's laws. Read.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
That's what sin is. It's breaking of God's laws. Now I'm going to show you what you got. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. And this is what we got, but you don't know. You didn't know this. And that's why it's all right. Because we learn. That's what you're out here to learn. That's why we're out here to teach our people so they could get the kingdom. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man. And we're going to get to that. Keep reading.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What is a woman's garment? A dress. If I was out here in a dress, would you take me seriously? Be honest. Hell no, you wouldn't, right? So wait, don't go nowhere. Come here. Like this. So read the first part again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So if a dress is a woman's garment, what's a man's garment? Pants. I have a zipper. I'm flipping something out if I got to use the bathroom. A woman don't do that. Guess what? Even in slavery, look at this. Our women never wore pants. They wore dresses. So right now, the white people told y'all that it's okay to cross-dress. God hates that thing. A woman cannot be wearing pants and a man cannot be wearing dresses.
So I'm saying because I got all
Exactly. Remember.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.